it's true, 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 true. Haters are climbing your river like ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two, 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 two. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I...
The NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway here in London. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. At their own 18-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2nd and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. He finds Aguilar over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to have it here just past the 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Here's Burrow. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
It's a loss of a yard.
Jackson.
2nd and 11 at the 37.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here's Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Now 2nd and 9. Now it's Burrow. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Can't get away, and he's taken down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
This is taken at the 23. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Mixon with a first down carry. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49. From the gun, a run for Hill. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. DJ Reader able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2.
3rd and 7.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the gun, Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Dobbins will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. One more time with Dobbins. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Well,
we don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really got out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
at their own 23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Four seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. The Bengals drive about to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Burrow will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Burrow. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. They go play action with Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Now Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 33. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. They go play action now. Jackson. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. Right side, there's Likely with it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
He's a gain of 23 yards. Complete to Isaiah Likely.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Again, it'll be Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Jackson going to change things up a bit. From the 7 now, it's 3rd and goal. Jackson options out left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 26. Mixing up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Burrow on play action. He completes it to Boyd. And Boyd going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as a tackle made at the 15-yard line. Here's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So these two teams matching each other's score for score. This last touchdown, that bumps the lead back to 7 with the extra point to come.
And it's a heck of a way to play, isn't it, partner? You feel good about it because you continue to keep the lead and your offense keeps scoring, but you sure would like your defense to make a stop.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Escaping the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Now it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Play action. It's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock. Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. Here we go with Burrow. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Again, it's Mixon.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On third down, Mixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.